Okay. We're back, everybody. Sorry about that.
Right.
Hi.
Yay.
Yeah. We're having some technical difficulties, so hopefully we have resolved that by just popping ourselves into Roll20, and hopefully we can fix it at some point.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys were talking about Cordial was talking about the Suit of Blood guild that's up here. Ambrit had contacted her to basically say, don't come back here.
Yeah.
You are
To
not welcome.
Wezrelin.
No. Vanessa for
Told you guys to be careful.
Hey, Allie.
Oh no.
Oh no, we had to switch Allie for Vanessa.
Oh my god.
Oh, there
Allie's
Allie's
here. Back. Allie's back. Vanessa's back.
Oh man,
Hi.
the internet's like no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Roll20, honestly. I'm
All
gonna
right,
go to
go.
Twitter to
Let's
see if
just
there's
do this
anything.
episode super fast.
Yeah, let's go.
Just talk. Yeah. But yeah, so I just tell everybody what Amrit said.
Check Roll20.
What'd you say?
I just fill everybody in on the message that I got from Amrit.
Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Let's see. Okay, well, if you think that your friends can be, helpful in any way, that's something. And yeah, I guess we really shouldn't go back because, I feel like we'd be in a lot of trouble. So there's that. I have one thing that I want to do, and it'll be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe send word ahead to my mom, because like I can't do like sending or anything like that. I can only do message, so I'm kind of limited. So I'm gonna find the post office, and I'll just be like right back. Is that okay?
Didn't
Okay.
we promise not to go anywhere alone?
Yeah.
I mean,
you need some company if you're going.
Okay, fine. And Maggie,
I don't know, Maggie.
You know what,
Can I?
Maggie, you can come with me. How's that?
Sure.
So, this might actually work out because I think, okay, so I don't know these people that well, but I know that they're dangerous. So I don't know, just because we got to that one guy who was like, a henchman for, that things aren't still dangerous. So I think that it would probably be better, just for safety, if Miko and Sombra didn't come to meet them, because I don't know if anyone there would be looking for you.
That's true.
You're right.
I can come as an animal friend if you want.
And Zashri could come. But I think if Sombra has something else that she thinks might be helpful, that it would be good if maybe just Miko and Sombra at least, if not, Maggie, you can choose where you want to go. But at least you guys kind of stay away from where we're going, and you can do the post office thing or whatever you said. But, so Vanessa, can you hear us now?
I don't think she can. I think she's having major problems.
Nope, I think she got. Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No.
Is that Vanessa?
There, she's back.
Quack if you hear us.
I can hear you.
That wasn't a
guys.
quack. I'm
She
disappointed.
didn't quack.
Vanessa, if you want, you can just turn your camera
Man.
off.
She must not be able to hear us. She
That
didn't quack.
helps if you want.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes turning off where you see our cameras can help too.
That's true.
In fact, I'll do that as well because it does not hurt.
Yep.
Okay,
Camera off. Here we go. And voice only.
Yeah, so
And
Kat
go.
needs to leave the video on, but I don't need that. So Vanessa, all that you missed was Sombra saying that she wanted to maybe try like a post office or something to see if she can get in contact somehow with her mom. And then Cordial said that she wasn't sure, even though we killed that one like archdemon that was like her dad's henchman, if that made things better or worse as far as people maybe looking for us. So Cordial said that Miko and Sombra should not go to see the Bloods because she wasn't sure if any of them would be looking for them.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So that's all you missed.
Okay. That's fine.
So we're going to split the party. And I know I'm taking Zashri. I think Kat said that Maggie was going to come with us, and then Miko and Sombra.
I can go with whoever needs someone.
Yeah, Miko and I got this. We're good.
Okay. I mean, I can go off
we're
alone.
going to kind of see a group of assassins, so if you want to like be a butterfly in my hair, it maybe wouldn't hurt.
You were such a pretty butterfly the last time you guys did that. Oh.
You are a very pretty butterfly.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I don't anticipate anything bad happening.
I mean, we never anticipate.
But I don't know them as well as I know the souls.
Yeah, I'll be a butterfly. Why not?
Okay. So then, Miko, Sombra, you guys are going to like a post office, and then everybody else is going to go ahead and head to the guild.
Yep.
And before we go, Sombra definitely has to go to the bathroom. I think she can handle doing that by herself. Be right back.
I don't know.
Silly, of course.
As a butterfly, Maggie flies into the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, no!
You're gonna-
I can't go to the bathroom and you're there.
I'm
No!
kidding.
Oh my god!
Well, I was going to ask, do you want to roll stealth so that she doesn't
Are there
see
multiple
you following
stalls?
her to the
That's
bathroom?
not how consent works.
No.
Right, like, oh, privacy, please. Okay, so
It's not weird. It's weird.
okay.
It's also Maggie we're talking about here, guys.
Well,
Yeah, I guess probably for someone who lives in the woods, as long as she lived in the woods, she's like, yeah, you just pee on whatever tree
Yeah,
is nearest.
just pee.
What's the big deal?
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
You do you, man.
okay.
This is fine.
Anyway.
So,
So,
okay.
Is
sorry.
Maggie... Did Maggie go to the bathroom, or is Maggie still
No,
here?
I'm with you guys.
Okay,
Oh my
are you
God.
a butterfly or a
Yes.
Maggie?
I'm a Maggie until we leave.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, Sombra, are you doing anything, or are you just going and coming?
I am sending you a whisper.
Little
Okay.
Poopsie.
So you guys going to, while she's doing that, okay.
Shame.
While she's doing that, does anybody else want to do anything before you guys leave?
I'm going to also tell Inky to... do I want him to come? Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to come with us.
Okay.
If he likes,
And-
you know.
So you kind of look at him and you're like, okay, buddy, we're going, and if you want to come with us, that's fine. And he kind of looks at you
I'll take that as a yes.
and flaps up and lands on your head.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward when I turn into a butterfly.
He's gonna crush you.
He might. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah,
Cordial's gonna try and pick him up,
Thank
but she
God
picks him
he's
up like right
vegetarian.
under his armpits. You know, you do with the cat, where the cat's arms are like this.
Yes.
Yeah, so she
Okay.
picks him up like
I'm gonna
that.
have
and she's
you.
like, hold on.
I'm gonna
Oh no.
have you try to.
Oh wait.
I assume animal handling.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
18.
18? Okay. So you kind of pick him up, and he looks a little bit like an angry cat, where he's like, not happy about it, but he's like dealing with it because he likes you guys. So he's just kind of like,
And she says in Draconic, you just need to hold on a minute because she's going to turn into a butterfly and you'll crush her. Do not eat this butterfly. She's just like staring straight in his eyes.
and he's like, he's literally just looks so disgruntled right now. He's like,
Matter
got his
of
wings
fact-
like this. He's like,
Matter of fact, to help her with that, like Sombra would definitely.
You're in the
'cause she-
bathroom, young
I was,
lady.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I thought.
Just bring in the bathroom.
Excuse me, you are in the bathroom.
I'm like, I'm not. Well, maybe I am.
The
pushing out number two.
bathroom.
I don't know, but
Yeah, no, I was asking what they were doing while you were gone.
okay,
No.
got you.
Yeah, so he like looks a little disgruntled and he's kind of upset about it. But he's like fine.
Okay, so I stop holding him with the shoulder up thing and I kind of like squish him down into my arm so I can hold him like this and like force him into a position where I can pet him. She's way better with people than she is with animals. She's kind of like a kid with animals. Kind of like squish him
He
down
looks
like that and
a
starts
little
trying to pet
unhappy.
him a little bit. And she's just like, you have to hold on because she's going to be a butterfly. So now if you turn into a butterfly, I'm going to be like watching him to make sure he doesn't try and eat you. Like that's specifically what I'm doing. So if this is like in mechanical terms, I hold my action to snap his mouth shut.
to make sure that Maggie doesn't get eaten by her pseudo
This is how
dragon.
we lose
To be
Maggie.
fair, I think
Wow.
that's exactly how Maggie would want to go.
I wouldn't
Wow.
mind it.
But
I turn into a butterfly.
Can you imagine
okay,
this one hit
You-
point butterfly getting eaten and swallowed, and then Inky explodes as you turn back into a tiefling, a
I
full-size
mean-
tiefling.
oh my
with
god, that would be
stomach.
so sad.
Maggie would hate
Nice.
it.
Thing.
I would hate it.
Oh my god.
So I'm holding him.
So you hold him, and Maggie turns into a butterfly, and he
Oh no.
Oh no.
Phew.
he kind of cocks his head a little bit and looks and starts trying to fly.
I'm gonna land on
Are you gonna let him
his
go?
head.
When you land on his head,
Yeah.
he kind of looks up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Cordial,
loosen
I'm gonna
a
have you roll
little
animal handling.
I
Yes.
love that
I'm
we
gonna have you
like,
roll animal
literal
handling one more time.
Cat audience right now.
That is 19.
Wow,
19?
Kitty is really
Yes.
invested too. Look.
Oh, no, bear.
So you can kind of tell as he's like doing this
Oh, never
that it looks like he recognizes that this is Maggie, and he's not gonna try to eat the butterfly
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good
because he's
point.
not very smart. But I rolled really well.
This is our game, guys. Can I just remind you all? This is
Oh,
our
I mean,
game. I
this
love
is
it.
on
Yeah.
point. I mean, this is like
Well, I
Potatoes.
Yeah,
and
this is very
butterflies
on brand.
and crabs
I've
with
gotta
knives.
start-
that
I
bacon.
think talking to him about it in Draconic probably helped too. That I was
Right.
like, butterfly, Maggie. No, eat butterfly. Butterfly, no.
No.
Butterfly, Maggie. Like, which is yeah.
I
So
know.
okay, so I'm gonna like let him go a little bit. Like, let him do his thing. It'll be okay.
So
And then
he
we're ready
like
to go.
he flies up. Maggie, are you staying on his head, or are you gonna try to
I'm
land
gonna
on somebody
stay
else?
on his head for now.
Okay. So you fly up, and he flies up, and he's kind of just like zooming around with you on him. He thinks this is hilarious.
I love it.
And at this point, Sombra, I would say that you're done, and you come back.
Or does
Okay,
she?
are we ready to split? Look
actually,
at that Inky.
Oh my word!
Really quickly.
Wow.
Oh my
Kitty
god.
is doing a tap dance all over you right now. What is happening?
He's getting in character.
Yes.
really quickly, Sombra, I am going to have you roll me.
Yay.
A bad friend check. Nat 20.
Rude.
What? She went to the bathroom.
To
Are you
whisper
kidding?
to the DM, insight check on share.
Not on Sombra, but on Cher.
On share. That's very specific.
I'm going to have you roll performance for me really quickly.
Oh, really
Fantastic.
now?
Hey,
In the bathroom? That's sketchy.
here
What
we
the
go.
shit are you doing in the bathroom that you need to roll a performance check? Yeah, what the
She's-
shit?
She's
That's,
like writing her name with P, I guess.
13 on the die, and performance. That is a whole 15.
15? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I will keep that in mind for
What's
when you get
happening?
to where you're going.
I mean, she has an
Would you
OnlyFans
like to
page.
know?
She has an OnlyFans page. She doesn't want to tell the rest of the party. There, I said it.
Now
I'll
you
say
know.
it again.
That-
Insight check on Cher.
I'm
Are
like,
we,
guys.
remember, you're playing Sombra, not Ruby.
Yes. Yes, yes. It's nothing. It's fine.
I'm sure that it's fine. All right, so,
Okay, if... Oh, go ahead.
returns. Oh no, I was just gonna say Sombra returns. Inky and Maggie are floating around playing.
around.
What do you guys want to do?
So while Maggie's a butterfly, right before we go, I do just want to let you guys know that our friend here, and she'll gesture to the butterfly, did try and make a little trip, a little midnight adventure by herself. And she didn't get very far. So just thought that I'd let you guys know that, and to remind everybody that we pinky promised, y'all.
I land on
Of course.
Sombra's nose.
You're so cute. And that close up, I imagine that Sombra sees like the little teeny horns. That,
I do have
that
little tiny
means,
horns when I am an animal.
Yep.
That's
that
adorable.
means this particular butterfly is definitely Maggie. It's like, oh Maggie, you're giving me nose kisses. Thank you.
What she doesn't know
Okay.
that was mean nose kisses. And I fly away.
Angry nose kisses. Very angry butterfly kisses.
Why is that exactly Cordial's aesthetic, though?
Angry butterfly.
Anyway.
I mean, yeah, actually, that sounds
That's
about right.
the spiritual guardians.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Angry butterflies.
Yup.
So yeah, we can go ahead and head out. I just wanted to let I tell everybody that Maggie tried to run out by herself, and I'm
Take a midnight excursion. All right.
yeah.
Okay.
Cordial doesn't know that Sombra's being sketchy in the bathroom, but Jenna knows that Cher's being sketchy in the bathroom. So
Also,
just remind
maybe-
everyone of the
Probably
pinky
so
promise
not
we
that
made.
big of a deal too.
also, I just want to say that when you say that someone's being sketchy in the bathroom, it just sounds
So bad.
That's what I'm
weird.
saying. I'm like, okay, so she
To be
hasn't.
fair,
Let's
Cher,
review.
you picked-
Woman,
bathroom.
you sent a whisper and then did a performance check in the bathroom. Yes, it's sketchy, okay?
Let's review. Sombra has
Let's
not
review.
been
Don't
at
make
her
me do a
mom's
poll.
house. She hasn't been at her mom's house for like ever and a day, right?
Yeah, let's also review that Sombra is one of the people in this party that had a necromantic necklace that she was using without saying anything about, and now she's doing performance checks in the bathroom.
Facts.
I stand by what I said.
present tense. She
I'm
has
starting a prediction.
Oh gosh, there's a poll happening now.
Oh,
What is
there's-
happening?
it. Oh no!
Is it
So while we're getting the poll
now?
together, that was all I wanted to say, so we can switch to, like, we can move on to the next thing if we want to.
Miko.
Also, Cher, I'm
Please.
totally messing with you, by the way. Like,
Oh,
this
I
is all
know,
fun.
I know.
Okay.
Poor Sombra is like, I don't know what Miko is coming with me. I don't understand what you. Hey,
You're so sad.
I will have eyes on me at all times.
What?
We can handle this. Come on, Miko. Let's go.
All right. So, Sombra, Miko, you guys make your way out towards towards the hospital, and Cordial, Maggie, and Zashri are going to head over to the souls, not the souls, blood, to the guild. Whatever. So the first thing that I would like is for Sombra and Miko to both roll survival for me.
Okay.
On it.
Yep, let's get lost in the city. A little bit. Oh.
That is an 18.
Oh, that is not good. Sombra doesn't have any rerolls, huh?
Nope, Cordial's the only one right now.
Yep, that is a natural one.
Okay, I think you're muted.
You have one.
Oh, I do? Okay, thankfully. Thank you, whoever just gave that to me. Oh, yeah. Much better. That's 16 on the die. This was survival, right? Yeah, that's a 16.
All right, cool. So the two of you managed to find your way to sort of the center area of the city where more of the commerce is happening. And you are able to locate the hospital sort of area fairly quickly. It only takes you about 30 minutes. You head in. The building is pretty sparse. There's not a lot here. The facade is... I'm going to actually put you guys back into here so that you have... Because this is what the town kind of looks like.
Love it.
So you go in. It's pretty sparse, but it's cozy. You can see that there's several screens set up, and it looks like they are treating patients here. There is a young drow woman who comes up to you guys as you enter, and she
Zooms away.
Race car.
As I said,
race car.
She turned into a race car.
She comes up to you in her hot rod.
insane.
So funny.
She polymorphs into a Camaro and runs away. So she kind of gives you guys a look, and again, remember, one of the things that, and actually this is good to mention for Katie, one of the things that I had mentioned last time is that what Sombra knows is that in this area, there's not a lot of outsiders. People don't travel here.
Can you guys hear me?
For
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Got it.
Yeah, so people don't really travel here that much. So culturally, a lot of the sort of law and order is really sort of based on cultural norms. Sort of think like Japan.
Okay.
You could fall asleep on the subway and nobody's going to take your stuff because that's a big no-no. So the fact that you guys are up here and you look a little different is, you can expect to get some stares.
Yep.
So the woman comes up and she kind of gives you guys a look, but after a second just kind of, yes, can I help?
Yes. Hi. So sorry to disturb the peace here. We just got into town. And I've been in town, but I haven't been here for a while. And we've been hearing these rumors. There's these cultists, supposedly, that have been trying to, do some dark things, disrupting the peace. And, I just thought maybe if there's any clerics here that have any idea what, if any of you have heard of, any details on what the cultists in the area are trying to do. I mean, this cannot stand.
right, I am going to have you roll persuasion.
Okay.
Let me see how much she's going to
Can I assist?
Yes, are you proficient?
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Persuasion?
Yes.
Okay.
In persuasion.
I
a bard?
assumed the answer was yes.
Now,
Couldn't possibly be a plus
now
12.
okay. I was gonna say I'm not proficient in persuasion. Can she give me advantage though, or like how?
yeah, that's what that
Okay.
is. So you would roll with advantage.
Yay! Okay, very good. So that is 15.
All right. And Miko, how do you assist her? I just want to know.
I just want a hype manner. Like very
Okay.
subtly. So I'm like just standing behind her, nodding, going, "Okay, yeah."
Yeah.
That's it.
She's like,
We're here to help.
Yay!
All right, cool. So she kind of gives you both a look, and she's like, "Well, the cult, you are not from here, no?"
Oh, me? Well, I'm actually not from this town, but close by. And my friend, she's actually from another town. She's pretty far from here. But we had a run-in or two of these really bad guys. They were in robes. They were trying to start trouble. And so then we hear all these rumors that they're actually tearing up the countryside, doing gosh knows what. So, you know what? I figure as a good person, I try to be, I want to know how we can stop these guys. Have you heard about any of the goings on that have been happening?
Looks like we lost Vanessa again.
No. She was like, "No, you silly goat. You go away now."
So annoying.
Oh, it is Murphy's Law today when it comes to
right.
technology. There we go. Yeah. Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
I think now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm getting very,
same.
very angry. With my computer right now. I don't know what's going on. So
I feel your pain though.
whatever.
So-
Figure it out.
We got you.
So
Okay.
Yeah. It was working fine before. Okay. So yeah, she kind of looks at you and well, yeah, it is recent, these humans, they come from somewhere to worship the dragons in the mountains. Dragons have been here forever. This heritage of volcanoes. But these humans, they come maybe a few years ago to worship in the mountains of the dragons, and well, they are causing a lot of problems in here.
What kind of
Yes.
problems?
Well, disrupt government. They are building things out there in the mountains. They have broken into and stolen some relics from the wizard who collects.
What exactly are the nature of the relics that they've stolen?
From the war.
Oh. Were they just very high historical value, or did they have any other properties?
No, I think just history, that wizard, he is Very smart.
Wizard. Can I roll like a logic check?
A logic check?
To see if Miko would know if pseudo dragons tend to be wizards' companions.
Would that be like an intelligence or like
Oh.
a history?
Yeah. You could roll history, I would say.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can do this.
I feel like
Come
I just
on,
kind of use
baby.
history for intelligence a lot of the
That's a
time.
14.
14? Okay, no, that's enough. You would know that wizards do actually use pseudo dragons as familiars a lot because they have magical powers and they tend to be easy to keep as pets.
This wizard, what exactly is his name?
Oh, his well, their name is Agafi. They live just Tall Tower, right outside of town. It's
Alright.
only 5 minutes from the path.
And do they have any companions, any minions, or anybody that they travel with frequently? What can you tell us about Agafi?
Agafi? Yeah. Very friendly. They're very nice. Sometimes come here, help with patients if they can. It's not their specialty, but they try. And perform tricks, make magic. It's very fun.
Okay,
They're
magic
very
tricks.
nice. But I don't, but it's still sort of, how you say, common hermit. Yes.
Okay.
While Miko is speaking with this cleric, is there is it divided between adults and kids, or is it only adults that I'm seeing who are being administered to right now?
So from what you can see, yeah, I would say from what you can see, you are just sort of seeing that it seems like this is probably where everybody comes to get treatment. There's some kids, there's some adults. There's not a lot of people here in general. But yeah, it's sort of like a catch.
If there's any kids that are especially either kind of downtrodden or not feeling too good, I think Samba would try to make eye contact with them and then just do prestidigitation, blow her hair up, and then almost like when you're making funny faces at kids to try and get them to smile, So she would just go, and her hair would look like a fro, almost like a vertical fro, like Marge Simpson, and then.
Oh man, what's the name of that guy? Forget it. I'll think of it sometime. No. He had the song.
Freakazoid. No wait.
Okay,
I'll think of it later.
Now turn into LD&D Charades edition. Okay, so,
2 words starts with. Okay.
But yeah,
I'm gonna have you roll.
I'm
gonna have you roll insight real quick, just to see.
Okay. Let's do that. Okay, and that is that's only a 9.
9? Okay, so you look around and you make eye contact with one of the kids, and you do this really, I mean, you think it's hilarious. You do this prestidigitation and blow your hair up, and it looks really funny. And this kid kind of looks at you and is like,
oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No, don't cry. No, don't cry, honey. No, okay, I'm going that way. Yep, never mind. Thankfully, I didn't make the kid totally outright cry, and then just going that way. Okay,
I know, right? I was
she tried, but okay. I'm trying to think of if there's any other. One question that I would ask this person that's giving us information. So here's a question though: Have I know the cultists have been making some trouble. However, the dragons haven't been like making any trouble here in town, have they? Or
No, there's been no disturbances from dragons really. They stay in the mountain. I mean, we know they are there, but they don't come down here really. No.
okay. Oh, well, that's a relief. That's a relief. Matter of fact, one last thing, in looking around, do I see any like corresponding symptoms? Like, is it a whole lot of people with, I don't know, bandages, or a whole lot of people with like the same affliction? It seems like everybody's got tuberculosis cough. Like, what is it, like pandemic, or is it just regular, like from a bruised knee to, a sprain to, regular stuff?
So I'm gonna have you roll perception for me.
Indeed. Rolling now. Oh, pretty good. Actually, no, because she doesn't have a modifier to that. Nah, it's only a 6.
Okay. It is kind of hard to tell just because there are some partitions set up. So it's meant to be sort of private for everybody. So it is sort of hard to tell. The one kid that you did see looked like they had a broken leg at some point, but are now doing okay. So,
okay.
But other than that, it's kind of hard to tell exactly. The way that a lot of the healing works here is it's pretty. So.
Yep. All right, Miko. Well, if you didn't have any other questions, then I think the next stop, let's go to the post office so that I can send my mom a message and, just give her a heads up that we're on the way. Because I would love for her to know that her darling baby is on the way. Oh my God, it's going to be so embarrassing going to her. Once she just starts to fawn all over me, please don't judge me. Is all I ask.
Never, never. And during this, Miko is just kind of like writing in a notebook. She's writing a letter.
Okay.
She's been working on it since she found out they were going to a post office. She's just writing home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all done at the hospital?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So we will go ahead and wipe. Zoop, zoop. Cordial, Zashri, and Maggie as a butterfly.
Butter Maggie. Maggie Fly.
Maggie.
Whichever one.
Yes.
You guys. Maggie Fly. Oh.
Maggie Fly is kind of cute.
Oh, I like Maggie Fly.
Thank you. All right. So you guys head out, and I am also going to have you.
I lost her.
I did too.
Shoot!
Oh
You
no!
guys all.
She's gonna have us do something. Roll a something.
Probably survival.
Yeah, that in-town survival, man.
Or investigation, maybe.
As a butterfly.
Well, at least you're lucky. As a butterfly, you can attach to somebody else, because I can't even imagine like how slow your movement is. Otherwise, it's like, oh God, it would take you forever. Actually, it would take you forever to get anywhere. Like, oh jeez.
5e. There's a giant butterfly.
Really? There's a giant butterfly? Whoa.
It's technically a medium a medium beast, and that only has a 10-foot speed and then 60-foot fly speed. So
Wow.
it's actually not too bad.
Okay. That's pretty decent.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a big exclamation point on your video, but I can hear you and I can see you.
Yay.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. All right. Survival checks.
It is survival. We were trying to
We
guess.
I'm
figured, we were
assuming I don't
conjecturing.
need to roll that.
We figured it was either survival or investigation. Okay, here we go. +0. This can be great.
I'm gonna quickly.
I've got a +3, but that's only a 10, so I'm
I rolled a
debating
19.
using. Okay, well, it's metagamey, but then I won't use my. I feel like I'm going to need my advantage for persuasion checks later, so I was like, I really don't want to use it.
I'm just gonna quickly reconnect so I can get the exclamation point off of Vanessa's face.
Yeah.
You don't want this on
We won't say.
Hopefully that works. There we go.
Okay, so sorry, 19 and you said you got a 10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep that in mind.
I got a 45 because I'm a butterfly, and it doesn't matter what I get.
What the hell is going on with my fucking computer?
Oh, it's very weird.
Kat, can you hear us?
Yeah.
I
Can you guys hear me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
The remainder of today's game will be played in a play-by-post fashion. You can join our Discord to see the action.
Can you guys hear me now?
I mean, we could.
Hello?
Katie and I played a couple of servers. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Can anybody see me or hear me?
it's fine.
Oh no.
We could do that.
I see Kat. Anybody else see Kat? I see Kat.
Fine.
Good call.
Fuck's sake.
that works. This stream has been almost an hour, so it's probably been like almost 2 hours since we did. Yeah.
I mean,
Gronk,
We are
can
doing
you hear me?
our
things
best.
have happened.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Can everybody hear Kat? Do the thumbs up test.
Nope,
Which works
but it's okay. If we go to break, then I'll go ahead and refresh, and I'm sure I'll be able to hear after
Sounds
that.
good.
Okay. Yeah, look, we can take 5.
Alright.
And
Be right back,
That would be
everybody. Again.
yeah, again, sorry.
Yeah.
Your head today. For me, it's Fallout Boys. Thanks for the memories.
Mine's been Defying
Oh.
Gravity from Wicked.
Same!
Really?
I've been belting that all day long.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my
so
god.
silly.
That's
Even though
weird.
different parts of the country belting Defying Gravity.
Heck yeah, man. That's power of
Um,
music.
Power of
Um,
music.
My jam has been Disney songs, random Disney songs.
I've also been there.
Especially the one from Tarzan,
Oh, You'll
where
Be in My
he-
Heart.
yeah, and the one where he first meets
Stranger Like You.
Jane. So
Good one.
I wanna know.
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
Good old Phil Collins. So I've been rewriting lyrics all day for
Alright, I
some
think we're
vicious
good.
mockeries for Ruby.
We're back and
All
we're
right.
people.
This is as good as it's gonna get.
We're back.
I do have to say though that the one that's been stuck in my head is fucking Celine Dion, because there's that extra gum commercial that has what's the actual name of the song, Katie? What's the actual name of the song?
It's so it's like baby, baby,
You
baby.
did this to me. There's a story behind it, but it's in an extra gum commercial, and now it's stuck in my head because I keep seeing that stupid commercial.
It's like that song's 7 minutes long.
It's 7 minutes long.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
a whole
There we go.
story.
as most Celine Dion songs can go. Yes. Good luck.
Now that we've had
Oh,
the
coming
world's
back
longest
to me.
interlude,
Yes.
do we want to get back to
Sorry,
Alright.
everybody.
So, yes.
20 minutes worth of game, and it's been an hour and a half.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
We're here though. We're trying. All right.
We
So,
almost gave up, to be fair.
We did, but we're here. We're gonna do this.
Allie convinced us to keep on fighting.
Keep on trucking.
Word of inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, Gronk, that's a good one.
Yep. Let's
Okay.
get it started in here. Okay.
All right. So, Cordial, Maggie, Zashri, you guys are headed to the guild. Your survival rolls were pretty good. Maggie, you can also roll.
Yeah? Okay.
Even as a butterfly.
Well, butterflies notice things too.
Not this one.
Oh no.
Hey.
This is why I got popcorn. This is gonna
That is a whopping 6.
6. Okay, so Zashri got a 19, Cordial got a 10, and you got a 6.
Ooh, that looks cooler.
With them.
Let's see. So that puts. Okay, so you guys take off in the direction that you think the guild hall is going to be. However, Cordial, you end up taking sort of a wrong turn somewhere and end up in like a more back alley area than you think you should be in. So you get a little bit turned around. I would like everyone to roll perception for me. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
And do I use my stats? What am I roll shape?
For wisdom and intelligence, you use your own.
All that stuff. Oh, that's pretty
To
good.
relate to physicality. I rolled a
Be
9.
dex and strength.
23.
Rolled a 9, so I'm going to use one of my advantages.
Okay.
That's a nat 20. So
Heck
that's
yeah.
a 27.
Ooh.
That's how we roll.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys are sort of trying to figure out where the hell you are, you look around and you do see these like guys in blue robes heading off into a building. You also, Cordial, get your bearings and realize that you need to go in the opposite direction from the way you were headed in order to get where you need to go.
I flap my wings very fast.
Okay. 1 second. Because I saw it too. I need to look at my spell list and see if I've got message, because I don't remember.
Do I have message?
Sending. I do have sending. Okay. I'm going to throw out a sending, and I'm going to send it to Nico, who is not with us. And I'm just going to be like, okay, so we're on our way to go see the suit of blood, and we found a bunch of people in those blue robes. What do?
What do?
Hey, Sombra, we got a
What?
blue robe cultist incoming over where the rest of the party is. Do you want to go, we'll go check it, or do we want to book it? Book it or check?
Yeah,
Book it or check it.
let's go and book it. Of course, let's get to them. Did she say
Alright.
what street? Like, tell us a landmark or
I
something.
think I had enough to tell them where.
Where you are.
Cool.
Sure, that's fine.
Then we are-
You can do that.
Yeah,
Blue
it's
roofs,
called
cobblestones,
Potato
or
Boulevard.
okay. Let's go.
I walk Potato Road, the only road that I ever potato.
Potato.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we booking it. We booking it.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I'm also going to turn to Zashri and Inky and just kind of like do the
Yep, got it.
the international play it cool.
That's really
Okay.
good at playing it cool.
So you guys are gonna stay put You're not going to keep trying to go where you're going? Okay, cool. So,
Can Maggie
give it
try to
about-
fly after them?
you can, if you want.
I'm going to. I'm a butterfly. Cordell can't do anything about it.
What is your speed as a butterfly?
60 feet.
Oh, really?
Fly, anyway. If I'm just walking,
Good.
10.
Well, that's pretty good, because I did not think that a butterfly had a fly
That's
speed of
giant
5.
butterfly. I couldn't find a regular butterfly. But
Okay, so you're not a giant butterfly.
30 feet? Have it?
30 feet. We'll say 30 feet. Yeah, we'll play 30 feet. But still, enough that you are able to catch up to them before they go into the side door of this building that they are going into.
Okay.
Do you try to get in the door behind them, or are you just kind of hanging out?
I just kind of want to, like, if I can see where they go when they go inside. Like, through a window, or...
Okay. So you do see that there appear to be 4 of them.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It is 30 feet. I found it.
Okay, cool.
5 feet if I walk.
Question, are you trying to remain hidden at all?
Not really, since I'm a butterfly. I feel like Maggie would just be like, oh, I'm just a little butterfly.
Don't pay me any mind.
Indigenous to
I'm like talking like that fat butterfly in Bug's Life. I'm a pretty little butterfly.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah,
Why
just kind of
not?
like, whatever.
Yeah, Hans. He was
Yeah,
German. The butterfly was
Yeah,
German.
he was German. He's great.
I am a beautiful butterfly.
Yep.
All right. So as they're walking in, you kind of peek in, and you do see that there's a long hallway, and they appear to just be walking straight down. The building itself is stone, dark, tall. The hallway that you see is lit by torches, and it looks like it goes on for a while.
Okay.
Also, as you kind of get behind them, one of them looks up and tries to take a swipe at you.
Oh snap.
He's gonna.
I'll
he like
try
sees you
to.
and kind of swats.
Rude?
That is rude. I'm a butterfly, you jerk face.
Go ahead and roll dex.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's not bad. Okay. Go away, giant butterfly stats. Let's see. That's 30-20.
20. All right. Yeah. So you managed
Heck
to
yeah,
just
man.
dodge out of the way as this one just kind of like looks up and like takes a swipe at you, and it's kind of like.
I'm gonna like kind of like fly backwards. What am I doing? And I'm gonna go back to everyone else.
butterflies.
Yeah. International
All right.
sign of flying
Oh my
things in
goodness.
D&D.
It was a way for a butterfly to poop on somebody's head. I would have like swung around and fluttered angrily, like, "Bro, I understand if I was a wasp, but I'm a butterfly.
Like, I'm a
You understand
cute
how
little
much
purple
of a butterfly
butterfly.
I am?" Like,
He's gonna be the first to go. I'm just gonna say
Rage.
that. Maggie
Oh my
takes
God.
note of what that guy looks like.
Okay.
he's on the
At
list.
that point,
Mental note.
and so at that point, we can say that Sombra and Miko appear.
Are you guys okay?
Fly, fly, fly.
Oh, okay.
Well, Maggie's a butterfly, so that's probably a good sign.
Okay.
Maggie is still a butterfly.
Right.
Thank God.
I'm going to cast telepathic bond. Yeah, we're fine. We just saw the cultists go in there while we were on our way, and we didn't want to like walk away and leave them to do whatever they're doing. So we didn't actually get to where we were going. But cultists. They
So what
were
you're
down that
saying
way.
is, you guys need to go do your thing, but you might need somebody on surveillance duties, and she's gonna give Samara a look.
Hey, listen. Do you wanna surveil or me or how do you want to do this?
Betty Bacon, I think it's about time for us to have a stakeout.
All right.
Betty Bacon. I love it. I love it.
Best takeout team ever. Let's go. So, okay, so if you guys want us to go, and go scout ahead just to see how far ahead they've gotten, we can do that.
Wait, can
You
I
can vote
talk
me
with
in.
telepathic band?
I think so
Oh.
because it's based on your mental.
Yeah, because you're still you mentally, so you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can talk.
The moment you cast that, you just hear Maggie like cursing up a storm because she got swatted. I got swatted.
Oh my god.
Who swats a butterfly?
What? They tried to swat you, girl.
Exactly. I took a mental note of what he looked like.
Oh, I hope so because we're gonna have it out with somebody after we. Listen, I already had my earrings halfway out. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's go first, and then we're gonna talk with whoever that was.
Out of character, like just from a player gaming streaming perspective here, because we've had horrible times.
Oh yeah.
Why don't we say that we'll go talk to the suit of blood, and then you guys like watch and wait for us here for the stakeout, and then when we come back, we can like that can be next game where we're all together and hopefully have better internet.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Great
Okay.
idea.
All right, Miko and Sambra fist bump, and we're ready to go ahead and surveil the area. Be right
Okay.
there.
I am going to have you guys. Okay, so then this is what I envision happening at this moment, and let me know if this makes sense to everybody and if this is what you guys want to do.
Okay.
I envision that Butterfly Maggie, Cordial, and Zashri are going to go ahead and continue on their way, and that Miko and Sombra are going to find a cozy place to sit and watch while being slightly hidden. Sound
Correct.
Yeah,
good? Okay,
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right, excellent. I am going to have Miko and Sombra both roll stealth for me.
Okay. Here we go.
Telepathic bond will still work for the next hour, and I just constantly forget to cast it on us, even though literally why wouldn't we always have that up?
Right, I hear you. That is a 17.
Apples. 17?
That's
Use
it.
chat
Yes.
advantage.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Oh, girl, that's not better. Can I use my lucky?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a oh yeah, that's right.
Because you have lucky.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best.
Come on,
It is, actually.
I literally don't have a character with it.
You should.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
never want a character without it again.
I'm never making another character.
I feel like that's why I don't take it, because I know I'm gonna abuse it.
17.
17?
Hey.
Alright, cool. So. Okay. Noted. Alright, so Cordial, Maggie, and Zashri, you guys continue on your way. Now that you've sort of oriented yourselves and you figure out where you are, it only takes you about another 10 minutes to get to where you're going. What you come across is this sort of, it's more on the outskirts of town, whereas where Sombra and Miko had gone was towards the center. This is more towards the outside. You walk through what looks like more of a residential area. The buildings are a little more squat. It's not in disrepair, but, you know, looks a little older. Vintage, probably. And you do come across this one-story building that, dark stone in the front, thatched roof, 2 torches, one on either side of the, slate roof, 2 torches, one on either side of the doorway. But instead of an actual door, there's just this kind of curtain that's wafting through, and you can smell what smells like probably something burning coming from inside of the building.
Like food. Like food burning, or like
Or like a fire?
like the house is on fire burning?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, good. I'm doing great with that.
It's gonna be
22.
great.
That's a 6.
15.
So, Zashri, you being in a new place and like with everything that's going on, you're very alert, but like not too that. You're just like making sure there's nobody coming.
Something's burning, but we're not on fire, so whatever.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. But so, Cordial, you sort of recognize the smell. It smells kind of like a sniff.
That makes sense. It doesn't smell like food. Cordial is proficient in food, so she knows.
All food-related things. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that canon that if there's food-related checks, you can make them with advantage.
Like how rangers have like, is it related to my favorite prey?
Yeah, my
or
favorite
whatever?
enemy. Yeah. No, this is my
Favorite
Food
enemy?
check!
food check.
That would be like, would that be like proficiency in chef tools?
I think
Yeah,
I do have-
kind of.
I think you
Probably.
definitely should take
I have
proficiency.
proficiency in cook's utensils
Okay then.
and
Yes.
alchemist supplies because
Makes
I'm
sense.
like a herbalist. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Nice.
that's
All right.
facts. That is already on my character sheet. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to pull out my deck of cards as per usual, and I'm going to turn to everybody else, including the butterfly, and just go, okay, so follow me and don't say anything, and if they tell you to do something, just, it's probably fine, and just do it, and it will be okay. Unless I don't do it, and then do what I do, okay? Okay.
I'll sneak
Okay.
around as a butterfly.
Okay.
And, yeah, and then I'm going to walk through the curtain with my cards and just, hello? Is anybody here? Hello, hello?
All right. So as you walk through the curtain, on either side of the door, you see these sort of squat, dark-skinned dwarves. Gray, very dark skin, white, chalk white hair. And the second you come through that door, they both take their spears and kind of like point it at you.
I am just going to pull the dress down a little bit so they can see the tattoo over my heart and flip the cards in such a way that their symbol, they're the spade, I think. Well, yeah. Well, look, I only write this. I don't remember it, okay? That's not how this works. So that the cards
Oh
of
boy,
whatever
I feel
symbol
that.
they have are like showing, and they're like, we just came for a little chat, that's all. And then like puts her hands back up to be like, no weapons, but with the cards.
Right. And what is Zashri doing?
She's gonna guard the door, I think.
Okay, are you coming in or are you staying outside?
Like in the doorway.
Okay. So they. Okay. So they kind of look at you for a second. Again, you've been getting this look a lot. It's kind of sizing you up, trying to figure out what a bubblegum pink tiefling is doing in Kelep. And
I feel like she's a little bit more in her element now of like, she knows the deal for this one. Like, she knows how to start the games and how to talk the talk, and this is like, okay, I don't know this area, but I know the routine, so like, we got this.
Yep. All right. So she, sorry. As you sort of show your tattoo, they size you up and both sort of put the spears back. You're looking for a tournament.
Looking maybe rules on the tournament that you might have around here. Looking to maybe speak to one of the refs.
Yes. You. Oh. Damn.
Wrong game. It wouldn't be a ref. It would be like a dealer or something. Look,
Yeah, the dealer.
Jenna doesn't know jack about poker, so this was not a smart idea on my part. So anybody in the audience needs to just pretend, because I don't
This
know. I said ref. I was
because
like, wait a minute, this is
ref.
not sports.
No, this isn't soccer.
We knew what you
also,
meant, honey.
I bear with me for 1 second because my NPC lists are all in roll 20.
Oh no!
So give me 1 second. We're gonna see how this goes.
Yep, it's all good.
Because I got it. But
So actually,
I mean,
while
you
we're
know,
waiting, I'm really
worst comes to
interested to
worst.
hear what chat thinks is about to happen. Like,
I would love to know.
what do you guys think we're getting ourselves into here?
I think
Yeah.
I mean,
Because Cordial doesn't have a direct, like she has like people that she knows in the souls, obviously, like a very close contact, and then she had contacts. She had some contacts up in water, in deep water, with the Suit of Earth, but she doesn't have like a name specifically to give for Suit of Blood. So we're just kind of like walking in here. Which, I mean, she's like mid-level. Like, it's not going to be a problem, but she doesn't have a, like, yes, I'd like to speak to this person. We're just kind of like, yeah, who's in charge? Tell me about them.
hey, who do I need to talk to?
That's definitely a poll. That's definitely poll worthy. You know, you receive a crumpled up letter with the words on it that say, "Are we in trouble?" Check 1. Yes or no.
oh.
Oh gosh.
Well, I didn't get to read the end of our last prediction. Is Somber in trouble? 100%. I think this is our first 100%, by the way.
Definitely.
Is yes.
100% yes.
Is Sombra in trouble? I don't know. That's kind of vague.
From
like,
us. From us.
Oh.
Little Miss Potty.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
We're about to have an intervention about a potty trip. That's gonna be. That's okay.
All right.
I don't know how that's gonna go though.
Okay. I got it. Thankfully.
Okay.
And it was voted on by Jenna and Allie only.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's how you know it's true.
Also
Apparently.
We're the ones that she's in trouble with.
Apparently.
We love you, Cher.
Oh, I know. Sombra apparently is going to get an intervention at some point.
I think
I
so.
know y'all love
Not be
me.
the first
Maggie
one
had
that was
one.
done
Maggie had one.
today.
Today.
Technically, Courtney had one too, because we were like, girl, we love you, but oh my god, your judgment. People, like, not everybody is as rainbows as you.
To be fair, they were being paid to lie to me for years. So that's not
Also
as much
true.
a judgment
Also
call
true.
as like just being around people who are the most manipulative, conniving people in literally
Yeah.
the world. Are being paid a lot of money to be the best at what they do to you for years.
Right? No, but
This
and
was like-
and
Little
One
naive.
show.
A little naive.
What is that? What's that show? Black Label.
oh,
Black- Black
the
Mirror?
one where her
I
husband.
love Black Mirror.
No, not.
Yeah.
No,
Sales.
Oh. The one with red. Oh, one,
Yep, you got IMDb it.
yeah.
God, what did we
Alright,
just
I got my-
try to be? We guess.
I got my stuff. It is up. Alright.
Okay. Listen,
So,
worst comes to worst, if you gotta recycle Betty Bacon, Blacklist, yes. Oh, and they're coming back on the
Where
new
like
season,
her
too.
husband for years has been like spoilers, but it's like that.
Mhm.
So like
Mhm. Yep.
out of nowhere. Oh, by the way.
You know, and DM, feel free to recycle Betty Bacon, you know. that name has freed up again now.
Alright. Okay, so sorry. You asked to speak to the dealer. The one of the dwarfs kind of yeah. Come. And motions for you to follow. Zasha, are you going to stay where you are?
Yeah. She'll follow, I guess, if the others do.
Okay. As you try to go in, the gentleman, the other dwarf at the door, is going to block your path, and you can't bring that axe.
Fine. She hit the zone.
Okay. He just kind of like sets it in the corner. Can have when you live.
She's just gonna turn
So.
and say, "It's just like rules. They do this every time. It's fine."
Yeah, I know. I remember.
All right.
I don't think I have a like a short bow or something technically in my whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't ask you to turn over your weapons. He saw Zatri's big ass axe and was like,
No.
can't take that back there.
Yeah.
Reasonable,
know
because
we do,
Zachary
you
with
know?
an axe is a much different story, much bigger problem than Cordial with a short bow.
Literally a much bigger problem.
Yeah, Zachary, you're also like 1.5 feet taller than these guys. Probably
But that's-
more.
Yeah, probably more.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because they're dwarves.
they're dwarves. Cordial, you're taller than them also, probably by about 1/2 foot to a foot. They're not that big.
How tall are dwarves here? Are they like 4 feet?
These
5
guys.
feet?
Yeah, these guys are about 4.5, between 4 and 4.5 feet tall.
This is actually
Okay, so yeah, I'm like about a foot taller than them, so Zachary
2 feet taller.
Yeah, Zasha, you're like towering over.
No
these
wonder
guys.
you want my axe. It's fine.
Yeah, he takes the axe and it's like way bigger than he is.
My axe.
My axe. And then the other one starts to lead you into sort of a back area. You guys pass through another curtain, down a hallway, and then on the right-hand side are led into a fairly small room. Wood floor, there's a table in the center with some chairs all sitting around, and he just kind of motions for you to have a seat.
And I will.
Just one moment, babe. I will bring you dealer for your game.
What does this room look like, Vanessa?
It looks, honestly, it's kind of like the back room at a casino. You know, if you have like a private room. So it's, you know, circular table, wooden table with wooden chairs all around. There's some tapestries on the walls, but it's nothing too fancy. Just, it looks like it was just kind of thrown together to make it look like there wasn't literally nothing in here.
Got it. Okay.
And there are actually chips on the table. Interestingly enough. You guys wait for about 5-10 minutes, and another dwarf Durgar woman comes in and pulls up a chair and has a seat.
I hear you are looking for me. What do you want?
Hey, my name is Cordial. I don't think I've ever met you before. Your name is?
Me, my name is Movie.
Move? Well, it is lovely to meet you. I personally haven't gotten to be up in this area before, obviously, and then she like pulls so you can see the tattoo again. I mostly do work down in the south. So we're just here for a little while, and to be frank, we're looking for some information. We have noticed on our way in here an influx of people in lovely blue robes doing some lovely cultist things, and I'm wondering if you guys had any more info on them or what they're doing or why.
Oh, yeah. They are disruptive, annoying. They don't get in our way. They're fine. They just come in. They talk about the dragons all the time. They try to take over the city. They fail. Now they just scatter everywhere, trying to call down dragons, they say, from the mountains. Think they can call the dragon down too. I don't know. Take over city. It is stupid. They are ridiculous.
Sound ridiculous. Why do they want to take over the city?
Oh, who knows? People who have no power, they want power. Me, I don't care.
I also think that that would just kind of be a waste of time, honestly. Okay, so would you say that they're harmless or a nuisance or a threat?
Not harmless. Nuisance, this word, yes. I think. They come, they scamper around, they show their balls, then they go away because they are too weak to do anything.
That broke me. I'm sorry.
Oh, oops.
Everybody just collectively dies a little.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way.
This woman
That was
and the
great.
potato woman are
Oh.
my dearest treasures.
That was great.
My closest friends.
Just caught me so off guard. Hi, Toby.
Oh.
You're welcome.
That was great.
Ta-da.
Have they disturbed any games in town?
A little bit, but we always, put them straight. Knock them down the peg. They, yes. They keep say that they are going to wipe us out, but I like to see them try.
We are in town for our own games, up a little bit farther north than this. But, well, they've been sort of a nuisance to us too, if I'm being honest. And I think they're probably going to continue to get in the way of this particular game that we're playing, so we might go pay them a visit later. How would you feel about that?
What game is it you play up here? People look like you. They don't come here very often. What are you doing up this in the north?
Yeah, I get that a lot. It's definitely not my preferred terrain, I'll tell you that. I do like it in the south a little bit better. I'm throwing my dice onto my keyboard is what I'm doing.
Literally throwing.
Yeah, alright, well that's gone forever till later.
Forever, but until later.
Sorry.
Okay, bye.
Yep, that's it, that's the end. This one's a little bit more of a personal game. Someone who is maybe not so savory was unkind to a friend, and I think you guys know that we don't appreciate that. We're up here just to have a chat, set things straight.
So she kind of looks at you, and you can tell she's probably trying to size you up a little bit and see, like, if she thinks that you're telling the truth.
I didn't give very much information, so that's
Yeah.
reasonable.
Deliberately vague.
It is the way of things.
And she kind of crosses her arms and leans back and looks between the two of you sitting there.
I had gotten word from Deepwater that there were tieflings in town causing trouble for the guild over there. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
We didn't cause any trouble for the guild. The guild caused its own trouble.
They were trying to get in good with.
Okay, hold on, real quick, just so I understand what we're talking about here. We're not talking about the like mafia there. We're talking about like the Merchants Guild with what's his name, right?
No, she's talking about your guild. If you
Okay,
so
sorry.
if you do remember, yeah, they were trying to work with the Merchants Guild to reestablish the city.
Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking about the Merchants Guild, so I would not have answered that way. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Rewind.
That was a bit of a sticky business, unfortunately. And to be honest, we were not the ones that caused the trouble with the guild. The people that we were there that, well, some of the people that live in that town got their hands on things that they shouldn't have and made a bit of a mess, and we got caught in the middle of it. And she sort of like looks peeved off into the distance, thinking about that guy.
Thinking about that guy. All right. And she's kind of leaning back, sizing you guys up a little bit. You know, you Southerners, you are all very strange to me. I don't understand what they were trying to do anyway, get involved with politics there.
I personally avoid it as much as I can.
You seem like trustworthy young lady. I think you and me, we can be friends. What do you think?
I think so too. I'd love to make some friends.
Excellent.
And that being the case, with your permission, I think we might end up going to pay these little cultists a visit. And if you have any requests on the matter, we might be able to come to an agreement.
Yes, that is actually very beneficial, I think, for both of us. These cultists, they have been interfering with some of the trade business that we do between cities. It is more, how you say, common nuisance than anything. But if you can get information from them about where they are taking the artifacts that they are stealing from the ruins outside the city, I would really like it to.
Can I do an insight check on her at this point? Because the fact that the Suit of Earth was working with the Merchants Guild in Deepwater, and the Merchants Guild is where that guy was who had the necromantic necklace that was stolen and blah 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 blah. Like, do I you kind of know where I'm going with this. Like, does this feel like she's got the same thing going on, or she's just like, ooh, expensive things?
Sure.
And of course the D20 was the one that I yeeted out of this plane of existence, so.
Right. That's only like the most important.
I know.
That's right. But I have 2 sets of cordial dice for if I need to roll advantage, so we have another pink sparkly dice. It is okay.
Alright.
See as a backup. I love that.
Yes. On insight, that is an 18.
18? Okay. So, sizing her up, you get a pretty clear picture, or a pretty clear idea that she is really just kind of interested in the value of the artifacts themselves. That she doesn't, the way that she's talking about it, it doesn't seem like she has interest in necessarily any power that they would possess, more just the fact that it's like, oh, these are expensive and rare and potentially something that we can make money off of, and that's very good for us.
Well, that sounds downright reasonable to me, but I would ask that none of them manage to find their way towards Deepwater while they sort out that mess with the Merchants Guild, because the Merchants Guild seems to have sticky fingers when it comes to items like that, and it hasn't quite been sorted.
No. Deepwater, those idiots. Vanessa trying not to swear.
Swear, man.
Those potatoes.
Potato.
Potato.
Now, the trade we do with the Merchants Guild is small potatoes, little things. You know, stuff they can't get in deep water where they're all their fancy silks and everything. No. I have no interest in giving them anything that they can't afford. Which is absolutely these artifacts. They are precious for us here. I don't need to give them to outsider elves. It spits on the floor.
I think you and I are going to be very good friends.
Ah, well, the Merchants Guild there, they are a bunch of dicks. Now,
They
forget
are,
them.
actually. We found out. Which is a whole other story. So I think at that point, they just kind of like tool around, maybe have some drinks together, just like shoot the shit. What you do? Is it vodka that they? It's probably.
I've kind of decided
I
that,
mean,
yeah, that a lot of this is just like Russian.
what
These are
else
just,
would
like,
it
Russian
be?
people. So, you know.
Yeah. So we have a couple of those like this is how you welcome people and make friends. Like we have a couple shots. It's okay. That might be the first time you've ever seen cordial drink, but like it's not a big deal.
Maggie starts flying around in circles
Yeah.
out of
I was gonna
boredom.
Maggie, what do you want to do while this is all going on?
I mean, if there's really nothing in the room, I probably would just be flying around in circles. But if it gets to be, like, close to, like, 3 hours that we're in here...
It'd be a little sketchy.
I don't think it would be that long. I think it would just be like conversation, you know, have a drink together to kind of seal the deal because that's what you do, and then like a little bit of polite conversation, and then we bounce. Like.
So I would just be flying around Cordy's head like, alright, I'm bored now.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so after like, 45 minutes to an hour, she kind of, well, I do have business to attend. If you want to see yourself out, I believe your friend's axe is up front, don't forget. So.
Oh, we won't.
I will.
Thank you. It was lovely to meet you. I will keep you updated on our end of the deal.
Yes. She holds out a hand, shakes your hand, and just kind of walks out.
Here we go. All right.
I'm proud of us. That went well. Probably helped I was an animal.
Yeah. Very important call to know which guild we're talking about because Cordial was about to be like, nah, those assholes, we hate them, and that would have been like not great if you thought that I.
Yeah, right.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Yeah, because that was actually that was a thing that we were having while we were there too, where we were like, wait, which guild are we talking about? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad that happened. All right, yeah. So you guys are making your way back to outside of the where the cultists were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So while we're on our way back, I'll just like do the quick mind message, like fill them in on they don't have a lot of information on these people other than that they're kind of low time crooks, kind of like don't seem to know what they're doing a whole lot, but have dangerous artifacts that we need to look out for. And if we can do some sleuthing to find out like where they're trafficking these in from, that could be very helpful for us. And we have the blessing of the local guild around here, so we're not stepping on anybody's toes. And those could be good friends for later if we need any firepower for anything around here.
What? You wouldn't need that.
I think that we would. Just that if we ever did for any particular reason, we're making
Well,
friends. So I
well,
just like do the
hell.
whole rambling cherry version of the story while we make our way over there.
All right.
I'm
Cool.
like, wow, mafiosa princess to arms dealer. Yeah. Just
Make friends. It's not that bad. Hiccup from.
Oh, I didn't have you. You have to roll a con save. I didn't make you roll a con save.
That shot, yo. I was thinking.
20.
what?
Was it? Oh man, Candace on her game. She's like, I got this. Your Cordial's on her game. She's like,
Audrey's like, what is happening?
This is like part of the training.
yeah.
And I think, actually, I think it would be really fun. Let's go ahead and say that that's, like, part of why she doesn't drink anyway, is because, like, part of the training for the guild is, like, you do not go into this with, like, an altered... So, like, you handle your liquor totally differently so that nobody can manipulate you while you're making these deals. Like, I think that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So that's all you get, is a little hiccup.
She's like, what the shit is going on?
Oh my god, Cordy.
Really? Okay.
Sombra and Miko, I'm gonna have you both roll perception for me as you are hanging out outside the building.
And go. Okay, that is a 16 for Sombra.
18 on the dice. You said perception. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Nice. All right, guys. So you post up. You find a pretty good spot to keep an eye on this side door that Maggie and everybody had pointed out. That was where the cultists came or went into. So you guys are just sitting, waiting. It's probably about 45 minutes later. Another group of cultists come by. There are 4 in this group as well, and they also come in, pass by.
Uh-oh. There's dice being rolled.
Pass by and open up and enter in through the side door. As the door opens, you can hear a very soft noise. Sounds like music, maybe? But other than that, it's hard to tell.
It's a cultist party.
Yeah, they're having a rave in there.
A rave.
All of a sudden you hear this bass, like, what?
So you're like, Sombra is using prestidigitation to start the bass around.
Yeah, like, hey, what?
We can hear it in our head because it's Sombra and it's telepathic.
I'm like, this turns out that it's not really a cult, it's just like a cult vibe that they were trying to like hype up as their gimmick for like a new, club or something like this. Then I'm gonna be upset because now I just killed some of their guys, and why?
Well, they were doing a ritual to summon a dragon though, so like.
I'm like, over their branding? No. But if it's really something bad, all right then. But
like, if it's really just a bunch of people who are trying to start like a rave in the basement, then I'm gonna be a little mad. So, probably about 30 minutes after that, Maggie, Cordial, and Zashri show back up. As you 3 are approaching, are you approaching quietly or are you just walking?
As we walked out of the other room, I would have switched back into me.
Okay.
And then I would be trying to be alert, but not like, I don't know, I don't feel like I would be stealthy. Yeah.
Okay. But not necessarily stealthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like we would have heard from...
Got you guys.
We would have heard from Sombra and Miko if, like, we needed to be. So.
They can't contact you. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You have the telepathic bond.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Ignore that.
We do.
That was wrong.
We do. So.
Yes. So, yes, you are right.
Wait a minute. If we were at the place for more than an hour, then it only lasts for an hour.
Oh, no, yeah,
okay.
It would have been gone.
Ooh, okay.
Then Maggie would have just assumed that Nothing was wrong.
Right.
That's fair, actually.
Oh, my little nugget.
All right. So you guys approach.
Oh, hey. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. There's a new group of them that just went in there.
More of them?
And it sounds like, yeah, more of them. And it sounds like music? Question mark? Like,
Is it like chanting music? Or like party music? Because if it's party music, let's just go.
no, I don't think it's party music. No, and we're not gonna party with the bad guys. No matter how good their party might
I mean,
be.
bad's a relative term.
No, focus. We can't tell. It's like it's so light. I can't hear. I can't tell. But they may be distracted enough for us to, get the jump on them. That's the important thing.
True.
So let's gear up and maybe go in there, bust some heads. Yes.
I want to hurt the dude that swatted me. So yeah, let's
Point
go.
him out. You point him out. Sashri, I know you got this.
Mm-hmm.
We all got you, girl. That's it. Oh, yep. Excuse me. Hello.
Well, she's just gonna like cast the telepathic bond again, because why not?
I love when you do that, Cher.
Let's go.
Yeah, mess around.
She's just gonna be like, well, don't forget too though that if we can take a minute to watch them, or maybe poke around and find out where they're getting all of these magic items and stuff from, that would be good too. So maybe not just going in and killing everybody, guns blazing, so to speak, is it? Maybe not our best idea.
Okay.
True.
Yep, you're right, Cody. You're right.
Like, how about you like leave your earrings out, because it will get to that point, but don't like start at that point, you know?
Don't just like
You're right.
fireball.
Take my breath. Taking my breath. Saving space. Taking my breath. Yes. Okay.
Like pretend we're nice.
Just be sneaky.
Okay.
I don't know.
We got this. Let's go.
Are you guys heading in the door?
I think so.
Do we have
trying to be
anything
stealthy?
that?
Wait,
Yeah. Do we have anything that can make us especially stealthy?
Toby, I love you, but I need to check my character sheet.
Toby, baby, new member of the party.
Toby's like, no, you don't.
He's really having a hard time. I feel so bad for him. Allie, what were you gonna say?
Before we go in and kick down this door, do you guys feel like we need to do any like reconnaissance first, or is that the right word? Like, because
yeah, I think it's a good idea to sneak in there
Maybe
first.
check the back.
okay.
If there is a back.
And like kind of check around. I also have Pass Without a Trace that I can.
Yes,
That would
please.
be pretty helpful. Who is the stealthiest of everyone? Would we know? Maggie's probably the sneakiest, right?
I have +2 for my stuff.
Okay.
+5. Oh no, +1. That's survival. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, so 40 actually. What? Okay.
Wait, Sombra, do you have a plus?
Nope. I don't have any minus, but it's a +0.
Okay,
So,
cool. Well, then I guess I'll just do this myself. I'll cast invisibility to be invisible.
Okay.
Well,
That's
if
a
you're
good
gonna sneak
idea.
around, Cordial's gonna come up to you and go like, "Hey, but don't go too far, and you can still talk to us. We'll still be able to hear you if you think it." And she's gonna cast guidance on you and be like, "Okay, just be careful." And then
Awesome. And Miko's just gonna like point to her head where she goes invisible to be like, "Got you, fam." Like, there you go.
Ooh, do I want to use this? No, I don't.
Okay. So are you guys going in, or do you want to scout around the building first?
I think scouting
let
is
me
probably a
go.
good. Yeah.
yeah.
One of us should definitely scout around to see what's going on.
All right. So, Miko, you going to scout?
Yeah. Don't be
Okay.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I feel like that's what Pass Without a Trace is. It just starts, like, whispering that as you walk. Don't be suspicious. Suspicious.
Oh, am I rolling something?
You're just, like, ready.
Roll stealth and advantage.
Okay. See me. So we've got an 18 for the first roll. And a 17 for the second.
Okay. So, 18. So yeah, you start to walk towards. Are you going towards the front or back of the building? So to set the scene, where you are right now, it's sort of like an alleyway off of the main street.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the door, and the main street is off to your left. To your right, there is another sort of alley that it looks like is running behind the row of buildings that this building is on. Where you are is sort of, think like townhomes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'll go around to the back then, the back area, since I feel like we probably already saw the front a little bit. And it would be a little bit more there are going to be more people to like possibly bump into, which is not a good time when you're invisible.
Right. So you head around to the back. Peek to your right, peek to your left. The alleyway itself appears to be deserted. You see some washing that's been hung on some buildings on the opposite direction. It looks like there's a small stream of water that's running through here. Probably just waste. As you move around towards the back of the building, all of the other buildings have windows in the back. This one doesn't. No windows.
No doors?
No doors.
No windows, no doors. I want to go and touch the wall with my hands.
Okay. You walk up. Feels like stone.
Oh, that feels like stone. Okay.
Are you saying this, like, telepathically to us?
Yeah.
I mean, we already
like,
have
what is she doing?
Track going like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Besides ourselves.
There appear to be no additional openings on the back of this building. I repeat, no additional openings on the back of this
Copy that.
building. I am going to touch it. I am touching it. It feels like stone. I am not feeling any secret passages. We're gonna go around to the front now, unless you want me to try
With your
stay on
hands?
this wall.
You touched it with your hands? Are your hands okay?
Of course she touched it with her hands. What do you think she touched it with?
See,
I mean, I've got like,
real good way to communicate when you have to be away from other people.
It's true.
it's great. Okay. I'm coming back around now. I'm coming back around, and there you guys are. I see you. You can't see me. Okay. All right. I'm walking past you. Am I really? I could still be here. You don't know.
You just see Maggie like.
And Miko is gonna high five Maggie as she walks.
Ah!
You have your hands out, and all of a sudden you just feel this like. Huh.
Oh my
She's here.
We are so inconspicuous.
We make the worst.
We really are.
Agents ever. We'll be okay, though.
But we have fun doing it.
Yeah. All right. So knowing that, are you guys going to go ahead and head into the building?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to
A
have.
little bit shifty that they don't have a back, but I'm
Well,
I'm going to have everyone go ahead and roll stealth.
all right.
Here we go.
Add 10 to
We'll
that,
pass without a
guys.
trace, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I love Pass Without a Trace. Well, that,
Alright.
that's a 16.
Am I still
With
at
the
the
10?
Okay. That was a 4 plus
27.
All right.
27. How?
Because
I got a
I
25.
have a +2 and it's +10.
Actually, no, I got 26 then.
26. All right. And
Nice.
Miko, you can keep your. Was it 18 with the +10?
No, that would be 28.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead
okay.
and chat advantage and make that a 24. So that
Okay.
she's
Yeah.
not just clanking her
Right.
idiot.
Clank, clank, clank.
Got any more of those chat advantages for Sombra?
You have one left.
Taking it.
Wait, what did you get?
I rolled a 3.
So 13, yeah.
Yeah. Let's make that more solid. Thank you. Oh, that's better. That's a 19 on the die this time. Okay. I'm super stealthy. That's like 29. Because I have no mod with it. You know.
Oh, that's right, you have 0.
Yeah, I'm a +0.
All right. Cool. I will write that down. And I think that is going to be a good place for us to go ahead and call it for tonight.
Guys, we did it!
Yeah.
We got there.
Yeah, I am so sorry, everybody, for
It happens.
all of the technical difficulties and everything that happened.
Yeah.
But
Everything
hopefully, I hope you guys still had fun, at least a little bit.
Oh, I had a blast.
Indeed.
So-
And we have the best audience. Thank you guys for hanging in with us. We really
Yes.
appreciate you.
Seriously, guys, thank you.
Thank you. Let's see. Announcements.
I'm moving!
Yeah, Cat's moving. So a lot of things are kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
We might be back next week. We're gonna have to figure it out because things are kind of crazy. So it may be a game time decision, but we will post everything everywhere to let everybody know what we are doing. Because I'm excited for this chapter. I can't wait
I
to
am
see
too.
what's gonna happen now. Let's see. And
Assassin Guild involvement? Question mark. I can't
What?
imagine how that would. I mean, that's
what?
pretty exciting.
It is.
Maybe we can just completely stop following the storyline and just do some side quests where we just are assassins for a while.
Second that. I'm alright with
I
it.
mean, join the suit of blood and just go out and murk people for a little while.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
because, I mean,
Or
They're
be forced
like,
to.
have you thought about how you're kind of hurting people and maybe you should reconsider your actions?
Listen, I mean,
assassinate people, right?
not to give the DM any more ways to torture us, but technically, if like the lady that brought up, oh, I seem to have heard about this group of tieflings that was causing trouble. That would have been you, wouldn't it?
That scared me.
We could be like kind of forced into servitude a little bit in exchange for some silence about that shit. Just saying. Yeah.
I have learned to not say any of my ideas to Vanessa anymore.
Oh God! Oh God!
She even reminded me not to in Sabres the other day.
Well, what you do is get on my level and not have any ideas until they're already out of your mouth. Then Vanessa will never know what they are.
And then she can't
We
steal
never
them
know
and use
what they
them
are.
to torture.
Therefore,
What an admission! Oh my God! That's hilarious.
So one announcement that I do want to make is that we are getting ourselves all set up to do our Ladies of D&D charity stream for Pride, which
Yay!
we are super stoked about. It is on June the 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, benefiting the Trevor Project. Allie, take it away!
We're gonna be playing some Vampire the Masquerade. That's all I got. We're gonna be
Take
playing
away.
Vampire
It's
the
been
Masquerade one
taken.
shot. Follow our socials to go ahead and see some character sneak peeks, as well as highlighting our special guests who will be joining us for the stream. It should be a really great time. We have GM Hina joining us, as well as Kelly, who plays Nora on Thantia over at Eric Frankhouse Presents, as well as Tony, or Nomster Nessie. So go ahead and follow her on Twitch. Follow them all on Twitch.
Did you
We're
talk
excited.
about the charity?
Yes.
Did you talk about the charity? Like what they do?
The Trevor Project. I feel like at this point it's pretty well established. So the Trevor Project is a nonprofit organization. I'm sorry, I'm very unprepared. I like to have my official verbiage pulled up for when I'm talking about the nonprofits. So one moment.
Good.
Sorry about
I like
that.
to reprise the. Yeah.
Is anybody else still singing "Don't Be Suspicious"?
Yes.
Right
Yes.
now? That's all that's
In
happening.
the back
Always.
of my
That's all
mind.
that's
Yeah.
going on.
Okay, so the Trevor Project was founded in 1998. That's a pop-up over there. By the creators of the Academy Award-winning short film Trevor. So the Trevor Project is the leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning LGBTQ young people under the age of 25. For more information, you can go to www.thetrevorproject.org to find out other ways that you can donate and give to this great cause.
Love
I'm
that.
not used to like being Nico and all like finger guns and then like doing like the nonprofit organization spiel. So
I love the Trevor Project. They're amazing.
Love it.
We are very, very excited to be running this, and you can also keep an eye on socials for all of the, the awesome giveaways that we're going to be doing, donated by a bunch of awesome people, and we are super stoked. So,
we just got to see the 88 riddles case that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that up
in.
tomorrow. It is so pretty. Oh man, can't win it though. Sad. But yeah.
Can I?
So that's happening. It's exciting. Who are we gonna raid?
We are going to raid Initiative League. Because he is awesome.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Everybody.
Thank you guys. You guys are amazing.
It was rough, but we did it.
We did
We
it.
did it. We got in like a whole half a session.
We did.